Kanya Rasi, Virgo people, Uttara Nakshatram, second Padam, third Padam, fourth Padam. Hasta Nakshatram, first, second, third, fourth Padams. Chitta Nakshatram, 1, 2 Padams. This is Virgo. So for this Virgo, for this year, how much is the money comes for them? 100%, 14%. 14% means, 12% means 100%. 14 means beyond 100. More money for the Kanya Rasi people. But expenditure is only 2. Respect is 6. Disrespect is 6 only. 6 people are respecting, 6 people are disrespecting. After May 15th, Jupiter Guru, and for the Kanya Rasi people, Uttara, Hasta, Chitta, Nakshatra people, he entered into the Dasama Kendram, 10th house. Gocharam, Jataka Vishyam. These two things are combined together. People must not say together like that. Gocharam is different, Jatakam is different. Some people are mixing both together and tell everything together. That is really, Jyotishkam is not accepting that. Gocharam is different, Jatakam is different. We cannot mixing both of these things together. That is wrong. Okay? So, if anybody says like that, it is really not acceptable. Not acceptable. So, we have to speak both separately and see the calculation separately also. Then only we will get the right fruit of the what to do, what not to do, what is the challenge we are going to face this year. When there is something, when we are traveling on the road, there are some diversions are there, some down things are there, then we are going very carefully on that. We cannot go recklessly. We will go very carefully. That's why we want to know what is going to be happen. In the Dasam Kendram, the Guru was sitting there. That's why, according to the Gochara Ritya, it is very, very bad. Money comes. Money for 100%, 150% money comes. Okay, beautiful. Respect, 6 people are respecting, 6 people are disrespecting. Okay. In the Jyotish Shastram, suppose we want to understand this first, so many lakhs and lakhs and lakhs of times, before itself we have to do the Gayatri Mantra Anushtanam. Because some people are speaking about the Gocharam together, Jatakam together, everything mixed together. We mix the rasam, sambar and the buttermilk and everything together. Mix everything and eat, no, not rice. We have to separate. We cannot mix together everything. So, first to understand little bit Jyotishkam, what first we need is some lakhs of time Gayatri Mantra. To do the Gayatri Mantra, definitely we need to be a vegetarian. Gayatri Mantra need a vegetarian diet. Gayatri Mantra make our brain sharper. If we are eating not the vegetarian, brain never get the sharpness. Brain will become more numb. And also, lifestyle must be Pavitra Jivanam. It means absolutely we have to lead a purest life, a blemishless life. These things are very essential to do the Gayatri Mantra Japam. What we need? Vegetarian diet, pure lifestyle, then Gayatri Mantra Japam, uninterrupted Gayatri Mantra Japam, 40 days, 80 days, 1 year, 2 years. Some time we have to dedicate for that time only for Gayatri Mantra. Only for Gayatri Mantra. Then our body aura will become so powerful. Suppose sometimes people body aura is 2 feet, 3 feet, that's only. Your body aura, you have to create more aura around your body, then your power will become more powerful. So Gayatri Mantra gives unbelievable aura around your body. That is a Brahmavachas. How to get that aura? without the vegetarian diet and without the purest lifestyle. These things are very important. Gayatri Devi is Vak Shakti. Mother is speaking through your Vak. Your words are nothing, your words. It's a Gayatri words. There was a story, one day a Vedic scholar, he came to a king's palace, and then he was asking, shall I get a job in your place? Then he says, so I want to know about your qualifications, what you study and everything. Okay, so go call somebody, the most ignorant person in your kingdom, call them. Then they went to a slum area, the small boy, 5 years boy from the slum area. He don't know how to speak. He was almost deaf and dumb boy. They brought him and then make him to stand in front of the king. Then the Vedic Pandit, he was praying Gayatri Devi, Mukta Vidramahe Manila Davala Chayar Mukai, Srikshaneir Yukta Mindu Nibadna Ratna Mukutam, Tatvardavarnatmikam, Gayatrim Varadha Bayankusakasham, Shubram Kapalangadam, Shankan Chakra Madhara Vindayugalam, Hastairvaham Trim Bhaje. She was praying Gayatri Devi and took some water in his hand and sprinkle on the boy and touch the boy. The boy is going to talk Sanskrit, Vedic Vedas. The boy don't know how to speak. He is a deaf and dumb boy. The boy started to speak Vedas. That is Gayatri. Na Gayatri Paramantram, na Mata Paradaivatam. There is no equal mantra like Gayatri mantra. Jyotish Shastram, Jyotish Shastra means light Shastram, light. Jyotihi means light. It is the Shastram from the scriptures from the light of sun, light of moon, light of stars, light of all the cosmic energy. The calculations, that is Jyotish Shastram. And Gayatri Devi is light. Gayatri Devi herself is the light. Mukta Vidrama, the 5 faces of Gayatri is the symbolically for 5 Panchabhutas. So Gayatri Bija mantras are going to give you intuition. With the intuition only we have to give the Jyotishkam. That is what calculations. I think all of you understand. Because of this year we have the Shatgraha Kotami. When we see the Shatgraha Kotami, fruits of how they are giving horrible time to the world, we, from that time onwards, how much time possible for me, I was with a lot of love and responsibility on all of you, because this I trust all of you belong to me. Who else for me in the world except all of you? So that's why I love you so much. I have the responsibility. Who trust me, who loves me, I have to pray for them. I have to bring their challenges down from the Shatgraha Kotami. Let the world have to be remain in peace. Let the world have to be remain in happiness only, not facing all the challenges. So constantly, how much possible for me, how many hours I can do that with we have the Shaktipetam in Penisula, the Shaktipetam, powerful Sri Chakras and powerful Shaktipetam, very powerful Shaktipetam inside where I was staying. So it was very powerful place, doing constantly meditation there, thinking about all of you. I felt to do that, it's a responsibility. So that's why according to the calculations, when we see the calculations of the Shatgraha Kotami, heart was shaking and shivering to see the problems of the world. This is the crucial time. I have to do something for my children in my time. That's what I can pray for my children's sake. So children, this vegetarian diet is important and the pure lifestyle is important. Then Gayatri Devi give the Vak Shakti, Jnana Shakti, creativity, inspiration, creativity. And then with the intuition, Gayatri Devi speaks through you. That is Jyotish Shastram, what we understand. In the Vedic Pandits in Bharat, they are giving the Jyotish Shastram like that only. If anybody comes and they just give the date of birth and then see the date of birth, and according their star only they can understand. If for example Shukra and Saturn sitting in one house, that is the cause for the prostate cancer. So like that, no, combination of the stars, no, then cancers, what kind of cancers, liver cancer, presence people are going, all the challenges are because of this only. Immediately they understand very well because of that intuition. You understand what I am speaking, no? So that's why here, what all the grahas, grahas, this grahas is sitting in this house, and this graha is facing another graha directly to other house. In which graha is facing this graha, directly this facing, these combinations is the calculations we have to do. This is here Saturn, and in this house what is sitting there, in this house what is here, in this house what is there, according to the houses, what kind of fruits they are giving, and then what the Jyotish Shastram is mentioned there, and what these houses is facing directly to other things, maybe Saturn, maybe Kuja, maybe like that only. So this is Jyotish Shastram is like a Velugu. Velugu means light. This is Jyotirjnanam is the abundance of the supreme knowledge. So Gayatri Devi is light for all the lights. There are so many lights: sunlight, moonlight, stars light, fire light, so many lights are there. Among all these lights, she herself is the light. Mother Supreme Self is the light. Mother Supreme splendor of the light is beautiful than any other lights. So that is the divinity of Gayatri Devi. So for the intuition power, if you chant Gayatri mantra at least 10 lakhs times and then touch the Jyotish Shastram, at least if they do 24 lakhs of Gayatri and Taddasams Homam and the Annadanam charity, those things are important. Mantra Japam 24 lakhs and Taddasamsam by 10th, by 24 by 10th, how much is, that many of the times Homam, and then that many times of the Annadanam. We have to give the Annadanam to the Vedic scholars, close to the Vedic scholars. Then it will give the accomplishment of sadhana. Then people are going to give the Jyotish Shastram in India, that is common. So then if anybody comes and asks them, they get the intuition and give the Jyotish Shastram very beautifully. So one day, if you go to the gym, shall you get immediately the fitness for your body? If you go to the gym one day, shall you get the fitness in that one day for your body? Never, no? We know that. Okay. If I read a book, Upanishad book one day, shall I get that complete knowledge from the Upanishad without meditation, without the mantra japam, without silence, without sadhana, some couple of years? Never. Sadhana is important, no? Just reading the Upanishad book, we never get anything. We need the sadhana. We even know the knowledge about what is speaking in the small Upanishad. Unbelievable ocean of knowledge is there in the small 18 slokas or 16 slokas. So much knowledge, oceans of knowledge there. That's oceans of knowledge to understand how much sadhana we have to do that. By just reading the book, shall we get the knowledge of Upanishad? Never. Okay. So when lot of people are going to Tiruvannamalai parikrama around the Shankar Bhagavan mountain, no, it's not mountain, around Shankar Bhagavan, Arunachala. So if you go 1 mile, is it finished? Is it complete parikrama? No. It's called kolam, no? So when you have to finish 16 miles, 16, not 14. Some people are, I will finish 14. No, 16. We have to finish 16. Then one parikrama. Sometimes some sick people, very, very sick people, not able to walk also, they did 2 times, 3 times, like that only. Morning they did, evening also they did. It depends upon the intense love on God. Okay, children. Jyotishkam is a very lot of depth subject, very big subject. It's speaking about the cosmos, planets, calculations. We need definitely Gayatri Devi, thousands of blessings. Otherwise impossible to speak. I can't speak this. Impossible. Overnight, ratri ki ratri. It never give the fruits, no? Overnight we never get the fruit. We need lot of work on that. Lot of work we have to do. So much parisrama. So much work we have to do on that. So much access we need to go enter into the entrance gate of the Jyotish Shastram. Very powerful, beautiful. Okay, children, someone asked me, so mother, to do something in this world, is there any way in this world to help for the helpless people? Lot of people are helpless people in our world. What we have to do? Shall we do something for them, helpless people? Yes, no, definitely. All of us have to definitely do that, children. All of us. We must not say, I am in helpless condition, who is going to help me? No. Of course, we have some problems and challenges. We have no financial support, we have no job, we have no money. We keep everything one side. But definitely we can do something. What is that? Yes, children. Let your heart shine so brightly with love. Let your heart have to be shine so brightly with love and compassion and kindness and all the attributes, no? Your heart must be blossom and shine with the love of God, with your spirituality, in your faith. In your faith with your spirituality, okay? That then the deaf can hear yourself, the dumb can see you, the blind can feel yourself. The blind can see you, they can feel yourself. So that's why anyone can see their way out of the darkness. So that's why all of us sit in our respective areas. Heartfully we have to pray this crucial time for the people's sake. Because of this, when we see the Jyotishkam of the stars and the planet challenges, the Guru was sitting in different areas, giving horrible time to the world. So many people are suffering with so many challenges, accidents, deaths and heart attacks and accidental deaths and so many things. Let God have to bless the entire world. Let our prayer must be help the people heartfully. Your prayer, people can feel your presence. Some cool breeze comes and touch our body, no? We felt that. Wherever you are sitting and doing your meditation, your cool breeze touch the people if they are sitting in the prison, in the hospital, in the home, anywhere, no? People need your love. Heartfully we have to do that. Definitely, heartfully we have to do that. Not necessary to speak that. In your place you have to do that. God is watching you, no? God is happy with your prayers. Oh, she is praying for everybody. Say, God is very happy to see your heart. So for this people, finally, 2024, Ashtama Rahu Dosham was gone. Ashtama Rahu Dosham was there for the Kanya Rasi people, Virgo people. Last year, the Guru Balam was very powerful for the Virgo people. Senischara was very favorable for them last year. But this year, no Guru Balam for the Kanya Rasi. I am sorry to say this. Last year, they have Guru Balam there. and also Saturn was very powerful for them. Everything is very, very positive, everything. But for the Virgo people, this year no Guru Balam, no Guru Balam. Guru was sitting in the 10th house again for the Virgo people. May 15th onwards in the Dasama Kendram, Guru Sancharam is going to happen. So according to the Gochara Ritya, this is really not okay. So if Jatakam is okay, everything is okay. If Jatakam is not okay, Gocharam is not giving any great benefits for the people personally. Gocharam never giving any benefits for the people. So May 21st again for the Kanya Rasi, 6th place, there is in the Kanya Rasi again it comes back and they will get lot of power there. In the 7th house of the Kanya Rasi, Saturn is sitting in the 7th house. In the 10th house, Guru is sitting there. 7th house, Saturn. 10th house, Guru. Both are not favorable areas. So because this year, this is not favorable for the Virgo people. So these two planets are giving neutral energy. Neutral energy. They are very powerful. Saturn have to give lot of long life, and then Guru have to give all the boons. But this year he was sitting in the 10th house, very far away, and 7th house not okay. So that's why this year is not any favorable thing happened to them. For the reason it is like the magnetic field of this is never going to give any energy for them. This Shakti was neutralized here. The two planet Shakti was neutral Shakti. Kanya Rasi have to be never going to utilize the energy for this Virgo people. So Guru, what happened here? What Guru is doing in the sitting in the 10th house for the Kanya Rasi? Dhanyanaso, Dhanaschedaham, Urda Sancharanam, Bhayam, Swajanai Doshanam. This is the Kanya Rasi problem when Guru was sitting in the 10th house. Dhanyanaso means all the financial will be destroyed. Dhanaschedaha, unnecessary money wasting, unnecessary traveling. Suppose in the area you have to spend 10% only, you spend 1000%. Everybody was watching, oh 10% they have to spend here. Why they are spending not 100,000%? Waste. These people are wasting the money. People are criticizing backside behind because of the Kanya Rasi. Okay. And then Dhanaschedaha, money was completely destroyed. They become like ashes in their hands. Urda Sancharanam, unnecessary travelings, unnecessary expenditure for the travelings. Useless travelings, there is no benefit for the travelling at all. Bhayam, all the time fear, doubtful, so much unrest in the brain. Swajanai Doshanam. So the own people, wife is criticizing, their children are criticizing, their grandchildren are criticizing the Kanya Rasi people, the Virgo people, their servants are criticizing, their drivers are criticizing, their friends are criticizing, all the people are shouting, not criticizing, shouting. Nobody never. Swajanai Doshanam. The wife and family and your own relations and your friends, everybody never give any respect for their word. Those of the Virgo people, they get completely insults by all these people. Swajanai Doshanam Chaiva. They are shouting and talking bad words about them. So all these people are speaking negatively, and then people, they don't like the Kanya Rasi people because of the 10th house Guru is sitting and 9th house Saturn is sitting. Everybody was unhappy on these people. Whenever mentally challenges comes and then we are not able to focus on our activities, on our job, no concentration on the job, and the wife and husband was all the time fighting, children are disrespecting, and your own relations, your blood relations, and your office people, office boys, and your servants, and everybody was disrespecting. They're mentally they're unhappy because of all the challenges. So everything is going to be very negatively for the Kanya Rasi people. So for example, they want to go somewhere. Shall we go for the marriage? When wife was asking, when he was asking, wife said, no, we don't like to go to their marriage. Okay, shall we do this work? No? Then immediately all the people say, no, 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 we can't do this work. If whatever they say, Kanya Rasi people, other people immediately say, no, 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 no for everything. They have to listen all the time, no only from other people. Even the Jivita Bhagaswami, her own wife, her own children, her own grandchildren, Swajanair Doshanair Chaiva, all the time everybody was shouting badly, criticizing badly. So they want to drop the business what they are doing right now, they want to go another new business, then wife is not accepting that. So he want to buy a new field, like a fields or any mango grove or anything. They says no, 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 no. For everything, no, no, no. Again and again and again and again, for small things or big things, everything he have to listen only no, no, no only. So for this Kanya Rasi was upsetting like anything. The women or men and elderly people, young people, anybody also, for everything they are facing innumerable obstacles all the time because of this Saturn sitting in the 10th house, and also 7th house is the Saturn in the 7th house, Guru in the 10th house. If we want to succeed in the life, we have to face all the challenges. These problems we have to face boldly in our life. If we want to grow in our life, definitely with more patience, we have to tolerate all these things. I can't tolerate these things, people cannot criticize me. We can't say that. We have to tolerate that. When we see in Bharat, so many people are criticizing our PM, he was tolerating. What a great job he was doing right now, taking care of the 140 crores of the people, responsibility, growth of the country, growth in all Indians 360 degrees in education, in so many ways he was taking care of the country. So much negativity around him, he was facing the negativity and then tolerating everything and thinking about the progress of the country. So similarly, Virgo people, they want to grow in their life. For all these insults, they have to tolerate. When we want to live in our life in future, definitely our wishes, there are so many wishes for us. We have to come down to earth, tolerate and tolerate and tolerate with a constant mind, with more patience. We have to face boldly all the challenges, stand in front of the problems, and then tolerate all the insults of the people, and then work hard with the constant mind. So what all the works we are doing in each activity, definitely you are going to get the success in your life. So time itself is wealth, children. Time itself is a wealth, children. What is the wealth, no? I think time is the greatest wealth. Second best wealth in the world is the youth for any country. Not the gold mines, not money, not the banks, not all the things. Youth is the wealth of the country. Time is the wealth of the life. Okay? So if anybody is intellectual people, they know the value of the time. They see the value of the time like anything. Suppose daily labor working time, no, I never worrying about the time. I have to finish the work in the evening, get some small money and go and eat and sleep. I never think about the time. If I am a very working scientist or something, I have lot of thirsty to do something for the world, then each second is very valuable. Counting the time, oh, time is running, I have to do. So they are so thirsty for the time. Do something in time only. That's why time is more valuable thing in the life is time only. Second valuable for the world is the youth people. If the youth is not useful for their country, for their parents, for anybody, then we are poor people only. So we are under previous situations. If youths are useful for us, I write Saraswati Diksha to so many, inscribe Saraswati Diksha for so many children on their tongue. If more students are useful for Amma to do the social activities in the society, I am very fortunate. If all the youth just comes and inscribe the Saraswati Diksha, and then they're selfish people drinking and talking bad words and not useful for us, I am in underprivileged circumstances. The youth is not useful for Amma. I think you understand what I am speaking, no? Okay. So if we miss our financial money or all our gold, we can get it back. Money is not important, gold is not important, anything is not important, but the time is very, very important. Time is very important. In this time, we cannot compare time with any of the wealth. Most valuable wealth is only time only. We cannot compare the time with anything also in this entire world. So give more value for the time, work with the time, save the time, don't waste the time in the watching the cell phones or something like that. So for the Virgo people, so for the people, nobody is not there for you to show the path to your children. Nobody is never come along with you. Nobody is never come to you to give you courage, motivation to you. Nobody is never giving any of these things for you in the horrible time. If you want to do anything, you have to do by yourself only. The self-motivation is important for yourself. Definitely, don't forget this. You have to have self-motivation in your life. So don't forget this. Remember it again and again. Self-motivation. Self-motivation. So for the Guru Balam, Dakshinamurti Swami Puja, the Guruvaram time silence from morning to evening, and all the Dakshinamurti Swami Pujas I am speaking. So everything we have to do. This is going to help you so much. And then Guruvaram, the turmeric water Abhishekam with the Purusha Suktam, Panchamrita Abhishekam, Ganga Jala Abhishekam, Belva Patra Abhishekam to Pushpa Abhishekam. All these Abhishekams for the Purusha Devatas, only they are doing the regular Abhishekam, not the yellow turmeric water Abhishekam. Only for Venkateswara Swami and only for Dakshinamurti Swami, yellow water Abhishekam. Because Venkateswara Swami Vakshastalam, Mahalakshmi Devi, immediately Mahalakshmi Devi respond and blessing with the abundance of finances. Similarly for Dakshinamurti Swami, Mother Divine dwells in his heart. Immediately Mother was respond for your puja. She comes outside, the Shakti comes outside. She is giving Vak Shakti, Jnana Shakti, Icha Shakti, Kriya Shakti, all Chaitanya Shaktis is giving by the Parashakti. So that's why the turmeric Abhishekam is giving you unbelievable consciousness in your life. Immediately they will get the abundance of grace of the Divine Mother. So that's why Guruvara Abhishekam with the Guruvaram is the Thursday Abhishekam for Dakshinamurti Swami. This is the meaning behind that. And in the Hridaya, in the heart cave of Dakshinamurti Swami, Chaitanya Mahalakshmi is Sri Mata dwells there, Paradevata. She comes outside and she just enters into your body with the self-effulgence of the light. So that's why what Guru Dakshinamurti Swami says, oh, this Abhishekam is not for my sake, for your sake. Oh, Mother Divine, go and help them. So Dakshinamurti Swami sent immediately the Divine Mother effulgence in your body. So that's why for his bhaktas, he sent the Divine Shakti into their body after this Abhishekam. Brahaspati Veda Mantra Japam is very important. It is a very big mantra. With this mantra, Veda Pandits have to do this mantra for bhakta's sake. Bhaktas, we cannot chant this mantra. Veda Pandits have to chant behalf of you this mantra. Then after this Japam, they have to do the Homam. This is all the things for the Guru Balam sake only. So this is the what kind of things we have to offer to the Dakshinamurti Swami. 5 coconuts we have to offer, 108 betel leaves we have to offer. This for the Lalitambika Devi, Divine Mother. And 108 betel nuts we have to offer for the Divine Mother. Yagnopavitam, Sambrani, Mir, Gugilam, and then yellow flowers, 108 flowers, yellow akshitas, some, and the prasadams like yellow kesari bath, yellow laddu, and yellow Mysore pak, and yellow diya twigs, 16 with the ghee lamps. And then only the full moon day we have to offer to Guru Dakshinamurti Swami 2 dresses, and for the Divine Mother 2 yellow saree, 1 yellow saree, 2 yellow blouses we have to offer. Only full moon time only we have to do that. And agarbattis for the incense and karpuram, the flower garlands for bilavapatras, for Dakshinamurti Swami Ashtottara Puja, loose flowers and yellow fruits. Abhisheka Tirtham we have to put the Abhisheka Tirtham, the cloves and cardamom and cooking camphor and all those items we have to offer in the Tirtham. This is Abhishekam we have to do, this Mantra Jala Abhishekam. This Abhishekam with Dakshinamurti Ashtottara Satrama, Bilavapatra Puja, Naivedyam, Harati, Mantra Pushpam, Homam. When we do on our name, everything, then it is completely this year month of the May 15th onwards to next year month of the May 15th. How many Thursdays comes? That Thursdays we have to do the homas, abhishekas. Only full moon time only dresses for God. For Divine Mother also 1 small saree for Divine Mother. So we have to do this. Definitely because of this we will get the unbelievable Guru Balam for the people. So for the Virgo people, the 7th house, the 7th house is the Saturn, 10th house is the Guru. Both are giving completely, the magnetic Shakti is not in a positive way. For the reason, to get the magnetic Shakti in a positive way, this Guru Balam Puja we need to do, otherwise the power is going to be neutralized, and then Virgo is not giving any benefits for us. For the Yadardham, Saturn is giving long life, a divine effulgence, and unbelievable Shakti comes from Saturn, but we are not able to get that because sitting in a wrong direction. Similarly, Guru is also giving so many auspicious things, but he was also not in the appropriate area, in the 10th area. So that's why so many disturbances, so many problems, not only the people in their own country, if they are in other country also, this is affecting on them also. So that's why all these are mathematical calculations of the Jyotish Shastram things. We are giving some small information to all of you to get rid of from the challenges. I love you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. Om Swasti Prajabhya Paripalayantam Nyayena Margena Mahimahi Saham Go Brahmanebhya Subhamastu Nityam Loka Samastan Sukhino Bhavantum Loka Samastan Sukhino Bhavantu Loka Samastan Sukhino Bhavantu.